Hey everybody, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I wanted to kind of come on and do a chat with you guys. I have not chatted and just had a sit down talk in a long time on my channel, and I wanted to start to implement those, but really this was just on my heart, and I wanted to come on and talk about it and see how you all felt and get some open dialogue down below. So pretty much life. Let me start with my little update here. So everything has been going okay, but I have been just feeling a little overwhelmed with life and everything that's been going on. So I really don't even know where to start. Pretty much I've been working my photography. I've been doing a lot of things, but just here lately, I have been feeling really overwhelmed. Not really sure where my channel was going. Not really sure where I was going here today. Like, what is the path that I'm taking right now? What's going on? What are my next steps? What are my next goals? In the past, I had goals and there were things that I was wanting to do, and I feel like I've accomplished those things. So now I'm in a state of my life where I'm kind of like, okay, here I am. I'm steady. I'm not really moving too fast right now, but I do feel overwhelmed with a lot of things to where I'm not balanced like how I felt in the past. In the past, I felt balanced, and now I'm just like, okay, where is the balance? What's going on? So one thing that I did have to do is I had to pull away from a lot of things, and I also had to ensure that my walk with Christ was still going just as strong as it was going before, if not stronger. And I feel like that's where I lost a lot of my balance, like as far as my prayer life, my reading my word, attending church like I normally do. A lot of those things started to dwindle and like slow down. And I was just like, okay, Sierra, this is not your normal routine. This is not what you normally do. So we need to ensure that we're not forgetting that part of your life and that you're still incorporating those things into your life. So I really had to sit down, take a look, and I was hurt. Like, I was really hurt because I felt like it was a lot of things that I was doing, and honestly, like, my mental was just not feeling it. Like, I just could not get everything together. I couldn't get in the jam. So I did have to sit down and actually focus on my prayer life more and just start implementing a lot of that back into my daily routine. And that's something that I have been doing. And the crazy part about that is I was actually looking on Instagram, and then I found it on YouTube actually. Imari, she has a channel here, and I'll link it down below. But she and Fatima Farmer are doing a soul beauty chat over on their channels, and they are studying the book of Matthew. It's actually a challenge that they're doing. They're studying the book of Matthew. It began the beginning of January. The challenge began the beginning of June. So June 2nd is the first day, and it's going into the end of this month. But they're studying the book of Matthew. So I said, what better way for me to jump back in this thing and really start reading my word and get back to what I need to be, where I need to be, and just join this challenge. And it feels so good to actually have girls on YouTube that are like doing the same thing as you, that are believers, that may not really be doing the same thing, but that believe and that they are open about it and that they're willing to come on YouTube and share their stories and share their journeys. And that's something that I really, really need right now. And so I decided to join the journey. So for this month, we have been reading the book of Matthew. And if you guys want to join the challenge, or if you want to hear more about it, or just get a background as to why they're doing it. And they're also posting vlogs showing, like Fatima, she's actually doing stories where she's talking to us and doing just like I'm doing now, an open dialogue and telling people how she's feeling through this journey of reading the book of Matthew. So if you want that information, I will post it down below to their channel so you guys can join and follow along. But yeah, so I joined the challenge and I've been feeling really good. And so today I went to church and I have not been physically in the church